So the very first question to you will be, in your long experience, long journey of developing drugs or association with cancer research, what's the most promising progress you think we have made regarding mitigating cancer challenge in the world?
I must start by saying the most important thing in cancer is prevention.
Yes.
And the best way to prevent is by stopping people smoking. I'm impressed that I don't see too many people smoking here. And of course, controlling diets. And after that, the next most important thing is to catch cancer early. And we can talk about that later. There are various new approaches and technologies that promise to improve the way we can catch cancer at an early stage in the hope of then we can treat it. So when it comes to treatment of cancer, a fundamental problem is that cancer is very similar to a normal cell. So there have been, of course, many successful treatments, but they're on the margin of not treating too much so that you damage normal cells, but treating enough so you damage the cancer cells. And that's true of many of the commonly used drugs that are used for chemotherapy. And then, of course, there are drugs that are used for blocking the production of what are called growth factors, which are things that drive the growth of a cancer. But anything like that is also found in normal cells and is inevitably something of a limitation. So I think the future is almost certainly going to be in a different approach to the treatment, by and large, which is through the body's immune system. The immune system is there to recognize foreignness, particularly viruses when they've infected a cell. It recognizes that by detecting things on the surface of the cell and can kill cells if they express things that they're processed to try and kill cells or bacterial infection sometimes. But by and large, the trouble there is also that what cancer's expressed is often found on normal cells. So there are attempts to find ways of finding what are called ectopic, finding expressions that are unusual in a cancer. So if in my case you're talking about a bowel cancer, it may be a protein that's on the surface of the cell that's only found in the placenta, and so that's relatively specific. So I would say that the future I see is more developments of immunotherapy in different ways, without at this stage going into some of the huge developments that have already taken place.
Thank you, Walter. দর্শক, আমরা যে বিষয়টি শুনলাম স্যার ওয়াল্টার বডমারের কাছ থেকে, যে ইতিমধ্যে ক্যান্সারের চিকিৎসা ব্যবস্থায় কিন্তু অনেকখানি অগ্রগতি হয়েছে, টার্গেটেড থেরাপির কথা এসেছে, এবং বিশেষ করে তিনি গুরুত্ব দিয়েছেন কিন্তু ইমিউনোথেরাপির যে প্রসঙ্গটা, যে আমাদের ইমিউন সিস্টেমকে কীভাবে আমরা ক্যান্সারের চিকিৎসায় কাজে লাগাতে পারি, সেই দিকটাতেই বোধহয় ফিউচারটা আরও বেশি যাচ্ছে। এই জায়গাটায় উন্নতি অনেকখানি হয়েছে, কিন্তু সামনেও বোধহয় আমরা অনেক কিছু দেখতে পাবো এখানে, সেটি স্যার ওয়াল্টার বডমার বললেন।